Hey, all right, so I want to give you a bit of an update on where Tinder is at in 2024, the best way to create accounts and use it to funnel like we have been doing with all the updates and the policy changes and stuff like that. And I also want to have a bit of a rant about these dating app bots that I see everyone raving about. So first of all, where's Tinder at the moment? They're always doing little updates, like little animation changes, and looks super like gamified now. Well, it was always gamified, but I noticed when you swipe right or click on the like button, it's like an extra animation now. Yeah, aside from all that shit, it's there was this one that got sent out a little while ago. Oh, here it is. It was a message that went around. They're pretty much talking about how they're introducing tiered verification. So in the past, just like all other dating apps, you would simply just have to go through a verification process and then boom, you got the tick, boom, the account's verified. But now Tinder have said now they want to do a tiered verification. So it will say whether you've been verified with, where is it? It will say whether you've been verified with a photo, ID, or both. Whoop-de-doo. Let me tell you, doesn't change anything. Nothing to worry about there. They were just talking about how, just to increase security and that some people might not feel comfortable if someone is only photo verified. They might feel more comfortable if they're photo and ID verified. Whoa, nothing to worry about there. And also, I just noticed in this little folder that I've opened for you, just some ways that you can funnel. That was cool. I found that while doing the swipes and stuff. Look, I call this the brute force strategy because this account will last for like a day. But hey, they might get some clicks. So, why not? If you want to give it a shot, why not? Not my method, but why not? Another one I saw that was pretty interesting. These are somewhat more modern. In the past, you'd use like, at. You'd just say add me on Insta, add me on Snap, stuff like that. But now Tinder is slowly cracking down on that more and more. Yeah, the odd account is going to slip through, and you're going to see an account with like their username along the at symbol. You're going to go, oh, why didn't they get banned? Yeah, some will slip through every now and then, but doesn't mean you should do it. So how are people getting around this? Well, you can add your workplace. You can add your Snapchat or your Insta in the workplace. Pretty clever. Here you go. So you got the down to fuck, DTF, SC. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Here's another brute force one I found. As I said, it'll probably last a day, but look, if you want to try that, go for it. And was there another one? Yeah, another one. The workplace thing again. That's cool. That's cool. Some other creative ways is to like add your Instagram username, for example, as like a watermark on one of your profile photos, or you can screenshot your Instagram or Snapchat and then upload that as a profile photo. That's another option as well. So pretty much where Tinder's at the moment, you can pretty much still do everything I've been teaching in the YouTube. Otherwise, I'll tell you if any of my stuff doesn't work anymore, because I like to constantly only post and talk about up-to-date stuff. So you can still do everything that I talk about. This photo ID verified, same thing. Look, if you do it my way, then you won't even need verification because the method I created was designed to be future-proof. That's why we use iPhones. That's why we don't require verification, and we go to extreme lengths to look human. Now, talking about looking human, this is a good segue into these dating app bots. All right, so I found an example. OBH bot, whatever. Nothing personal to OBH. I just want to talk about this bot here. So because my YouTube channel is getting bigger, I'm getting more and more emails of people wanting to partner with me. They want me to shill their product. Now, I've got a couple of emails from different bots, and what they do is they say, hey, you talk about this, you get a cut, and you can even rebrand it. So that's what I mean. Nothing personal against this OBH dude. But this is likely one of those bots that was emailing me because, as I said, they let you rebrand their tech, their bot, so it looks like yours, and then you shill it on your YouTube channel and you get a cut. Now, I've said no to all of these. Why have I said no? Because they're not going to work. They are not going to work? First of all, let's go over one of the things that I saw. Chatting. Now, if you've seen any of my videos or you're in the space yourself, you will notice that a great way of funneling simps is by not chatting, because they get curious, they get desperate. How else can I contact her? She's hot, but she's not talking. How else can I contact her? Oh, she's got Instagram. I'll add her on Insta. If you were chatting on your dating app profiles, well, this can only have a downside. You'll be like, yeah, but no, I can convince them. Yeah, well, guess what? Ignoring them is the most convincing. By chatting, you can only have downsides from that, because they might go, hey, you're not a girl, or you might shill your funnel, whatever it is, Instagram, Snap, whatever, and then that can get your account flagged, or the person on the other end, the simp that is messaging, might feel betrayed, and then they might report you. But at least if you just ignore them, then you don't have any of these risks. They'll just get funneled through, and if you funnel through correctly, they won't feel betrayed because you don't include a call to action. By call to action, I mean don't tell them to go anywhere, because then they won't want to. Or then if they do and then they see, oh, there's an OnlyFans link, they'll be like, well, she told me to go there, now I see why. But if you don't, you just mention your social media account, you just mention it, then it's their choice. They feel like they made the choice to go there, so there's a lot less chance of reporting, right? Now that's the chatting. The swiping, okay. Swiping on these apps in a repetitious or predictable manner, it is going to get your account flagged. Remember earlier when I said I go to extreme lengths to look maximum human? Yes, well, this includes swiping. So if you've seen my other videos, I'll say that you should swipe left about 10% of the time. Why? Because a girl is never just going to go swipe right like a guy does. A girl is never going to sit there with, her trigger finger going. So these apps are not dumb. They're going to go, oh, that's a bit unusual for a girl. Now, the other thing with swiping is when I do this swiping process, if you've seen my other videos, you'll know I use the switch control OS function. And what I do when I use this is I factor in a little thing. So on each profile, if you're actually swiping and you're not swiping on the likes, so if you're swiping on the likes using premium, that's a whole different thing. But if you're just, manually swiping left or right on accounts, then you'll notice that I actually include a little flick through the photos. So in the switch control sequence, I'll factor in a couple of button presses just to flick through the photo before I go swiping. Why? Because it looks human. Bots, what do you think bots are going to do? It's going to be robotic, and it's just going to get your account flagged. Smart unmatching, yeah, that's cool. That's some cool fluff and all, but no. Look, browser support, well, that's the other thing there. These browser methods are on a clock. It's a matter of time before they just get outdated, because Tinder is slowly rolling out more and more things to make it harder for these methods. That's why I use iPhones. It's future-proof. What, they're just going to ban using iPhones? No. So anyway, yeah, and then, so look, what made me think of this was that I was in the Discord and I saw someone mention about, hey, if you want to go on a group buy and buy a dating app bot, let me know. And he was like super hyped about it, blah, blah, blah. And then I had to pull him up and say, whoa, don't waste your money. And yeah, so that's it. Look, it's late and I'm tired, so I'm tripping over words. This is meant to be a short video, but I just can't help myself but give more information and get technical, because I want to actually provide value. But, doing it when it's late and you're real tired, you start to trip up over yourself. So anyway, that's it. So if you like the video and you like the stuff that I put out there and you think I'm legit, or I'm legit and you like the info I give, join my Discord or my forum in the links below. I am on both, so you can ask me questions directly. And there is just a wealth of knowledge on there. It is just ridiculous the amounts of content I provide for the value. So if you think I'm legit and you want to see more of it, join the forum or the Discord in the links below. And if you like this video, please like it and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.